Hey, it's Rubber Ducky here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 18 of the Axis campaign in Close Combat 4. Take a moment and support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. We're back for our favorite fight in Baugnez. We've got 3rd Fallschirmjäger taking on 14th Cavalry. We've been holding them at bay, but it's not a pretty sight. Let's see if we can do it again. There are no heroes amongst us in 3rd Fallschirmjäger, but if you want to be 3-5 Martyr, you go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, we're going to take this fight and hopefully move these guys out in the future. Since we're back in the morning, the neutral zone has reset and we've lost access to the 2 buildings in the north part of the town. I've pulled 2-5 Panzerschreck to the center of town. Their eastern flank is covered with 2-1 leader, and we've determined that the leaders are fairly decent at taking out vehicles, so I've got him up front. Behind them, I have 1-2 heavy infantry, and then 3-4 sniper and 1-4 HMG are holding up in the southwest corner of the town. They can see the main road and a little bit to the east. I've got Ruhenthal 2-2 set off to the side. He's going to crawl up and take the flag as well as the building that the flag contains. And then 2-3 Rifle is holding the western flank and western approach if they come through the fields. North of 2-3 Rifle is 3-1 leader. He's watching for anybody that takes a more scenic route and maybe be able to crawl him up and get some shots on tanks or AT cars as they come in. All the way in the northwest corner, I've got 1-1 leader supporting 1-5 Panzerschreck and 1-3 heavy infantry. Those guys will crawl up and look for targets of opportunity. Behind them is 3-3 medium mortar. All the way down in the bottom, I've got 3-2 medium AT. I've not actually found a good spot to put them yet where they have line of sight and they don't get destroyed. So their current spot is they have no line of sight and they probably won't get destroyed. The only drawback is I don't know if their horrible line of sight is going to pay off or not. If they go to the east, which they don't tend to do, they can see it. And then there's a very small sliver just west of the main road that runs to the north where they can see. But I can obviously move them out if the opportunity arises. 2-4 Recon is trying something different. They're all the way on the far east side. I'm hoping to get some better eyes onto the enemy positions, and maybe they crawl up a little bit, maybe they don't, but I'm hoping that we can get more vision on their assets and not rely on all the units in town to see whatever is in front of them. I do have the Martyr pulled back a little bit. They are hiding in town behind 2-5 Panzerschreck. They get destroyed every fight, so instead of trying to find a spot where they're out of the way, I'm trying to put them in the fight, but with some cover, and maybe they're able to pop out, take a shot, and back up again. We'll see how we use them, but my biggest threat is losing the tank early and then not having the means to deal with their AT cars. So let's see how this goes. Everybody in front, and medium AT sees none of them. So let's see, their AT gun is kind of in a bad spot. We can't really hit it right now. We'll do some mortars on them. We got an AT car coming to the front. We have Panzerschreck lined up. I don't know if we let 2-5 engage yet. Ideally, if they come close enough, I'd rather use 2-1 leader and save the Panzerschreck. But he might not come down this way. Let's see where he's going. Nope, he's going to stop there. So that might be a Panzerschreck shot. All right, let's hit their whole crew with the artillery real quick and just see if we can cause some havoc, maybe get a lucky kill. Oh my gosh, way overshot, way overshot. Mortars are all landing kind of long. Yeah, let's pull it west a little bit, see if we can get some closer shots. That one's short. Okay, we've got light tanks doing weird things in the top, and then another car coming down through the field. Might have to crawl these guys out to get line of sight. Knowing where their AT gun is makes a big difference, though, because last time I forgot about it, and it popped me. We got infantry there. We got infantry crawling up. I don't know if Ruhenthal's going to be able to help, because he's kind of tucked in the center of the building. And 3-2 has no line of sight. see. Nice hit. Good job, 2-1 leader. That's what we want to see. So, if that car comes on the side of our building, I want Ruhenthal to stay where they are. But if he's going to come straight at us, they're not going to be able to engage. So we might have to crawl him up and get him line of sight out of the end of the building. Let's see if the Panzerschreck can get a lucky shot here. Come on. Hit. AT car is immobilized. See if they can hit him. They don't have clear view. Infantry is getting close. MG can't see him. Panzerschreck now, for some reason, can't see the AT car that they just shot. Use 2-1 leader on these guys crawling up. They're going to take that building. Let's get 1-5 crawling out here. See if he can get a shot behind their Stuart that's over there. We're taking a lot of fire here. Everybody knows where 2-2 is. Come on. If we hit that, if we could drop an AT car, that'd make a huge difference. Let's take some fire off of our guys. They bailed out. These ones. Is it just one guy? I mean, it says it is, but it also says we can't target the vehicle, so I guess that one's done. They're aiming. Fire. AT cars immobilized. Is that our new immobilized AT car, or is that the one that we got from the one that surrendered? I didn't notice, because I see there's two. There's one that's damaged and one that's immobilized. Mortars are out. We're going to crawl them up, use them as an infantry squad. This guy's right here. Oh my gosh, dude, these horrible Panzerschreck shots. Ruhenthal's having a bad day. We're down to 2 men. Go ahead and let 1-2 open up on these guys. There we go. AT car is destroyed. That solves the problem of both AT cars. We still have their HMG cars. We're going to pull these guys back because they're not going to be any use to us. But if we could drop the AT gun, I'd feel comfortable pulling the Martyr out and using the Martyr. 1-5 does have a casualty, so that's going to be a problem. Let's put some smoke out here and try and get them to stop shooting at Ruhenthal. Don't crawl out there, dude. Crawl to the back of the building where I asked you to. You guys, get out the back. Come on, get out the back. See, that's why we wanted you out the back. I don't think we can pull the Martyr out without the AT gun getting a shot first. Dude, go out the back. Let's see, let's get some smoke here to cover 2-5. And then 2-5 can crawl up and take a shot on that Stuart. We got 2 more smoke. Let's put 1 up here as well. We got lots of infantry running through the woods in the east. Oh, now the Stuart decides to leave. I put the smoke up and he's like, no, I'm not staying for this. Alright, we got a bazooka crew crawling up. There we go. Ugh. Nope, lost line of sight already. 3-2, like, their sliver of land that they can engage is very, very small. They are still alive, though. Like, if this turns into a nightmare and they start rolling over us and we have to fall back, we're going to be grateful that 3-2 has been hiding in the back somewhere. So, 1-5 is almost in position. I don't know if that Stuart's actually going to drive away just as we get set up. Let's hit these guys with the HMG. Cool. All right. Light tank is burning. Crawl up the infantry to support. See if we can get a shot on that half track. This is not as seamless as I wanted it to be, but I don't feel like my 0800 fight here is, because I want them in the buildings at the front, and they're never there to start. All right, another Stuart coming at us. Can we send it? This guy has 6 more Panzerschreck rounds remaining. Poor guy, he's like carrying everything. No. Don't crawl up on us yet. We're not quite ready for that. Let's get recon up here, get some eyes on, because that bazooka crew is sort of unattended. I don't want... Nice hit. Okay, we got the light tank. Way to go, 1-5. I don't want that bazooka crew to cause us problems, but I also don't want to draw enough attention that everybody starts shooting at 2-1 leader. If 1-4 can get these guys in the middle of the street, that'll be very helpful. These guys could definitely get overwhelmed if we allow everybody to just crawl up on them. Half track is moving up. 3-2 has nothing. He needed to cross higher up, I believe, for us to be able to see him. 2-1's going to start taking fire soon. We need him to just lay down and shut up. Panzerschreck. We're going to crawl 1-5 over there. Get back here before you guys turn into the biggest target. Come on. Leave the building. 2-4, just keep taking small little chunks. Okay, we just got to be ready to be in position if that half track comes at us. You guys follow suit. If we get over that fence, 1-5 might be able to shoot straight down the street and hit the AT gun. We know the AT... Yep, there it is. We know the AT gun's still sitting there. So if we could drop that, this will be easy cleanup. That half track is moving. Let's get ready. Hit it. We got infantry crawling up on us. AT car is burning. Come on, hit the half track. They're crawling into that building. We might have to move 2-3 rifle to support. Okay. Total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. So we killed 18 of theirs, we wounded 8, destroyed 2 tanks and 3 vehicles, and we captured a 4th vehicle. They managed to kill 5 of our infantry, wound 4, but got none of our vehicles. We now have 849 kills, wounded 813, destroyed 103 tanks, 45 vehicles, 17 guns. We've lost 234 men KIA, 246 wounded, 29 tanks, 17 vehicles, and 4 guns. 2-1 leader has a first-class Iron Cross, 1 tank kill, 5 infantry kills, and 1 vehicle kill. Ruenthal 2-2 has no kills and 1 survivor. 2-3 rifle has 1 kill. 2-4 recon has no kills. 2-5 Panzerschreck has 1 infantry kill, 1 vehicle kill. 3-1 leader has no kills. 3-2 medium AT has 1 vehicle kill. 3-3 medium mortar has 2 infantry kills. 3-4 sniper has 1 infantry kill. And 3-5 martyr has no kills. It's kind of not surprising. He, dies all the time. So let's do another one. We are moving back to St. Vith with Comp Group Needle fighting 10th Armored. This fight is wearing on me, but we're hoping to get them fully surrounded and fully destroyed and move on from this battlefield. I do not want to see it again. So we've got Hackfleisch 1-1, and that's our only named unit, but he did manage to survive the last outing, so we'll see if he can pull off another victory. Everybody else is up for grabs, but since I tortured this battle group, if you want to stay clear, I understand. The map has shifted a little bit, so we've got a similar but slightly different setup. In the northwest, we have 3-2 Jagdpanzer and 3-3 Stug hiding behind the 2-story building. Hackfleisch 1-1 is behind the next 2-story building to the east. Those guys will be able to roll out into the fields on the west side and hopefully get some rear shots into their enemy armor. I've got 1-2 AT car also hiding up there, and 3-5 mortar is in the trees. 1-3 AT car is further to the east, and I'm thinking I've got a plan for him to come out to the east or the west, depending on where they're currently located when we need him. 3-1 half-track leader is in the middle of the rubble. He's actually got fairly potent AT ability, so I've got him somewhere that he can get involved in the fight, but he should be pretty well hidden until he wants to show his face. 1-5 AT car is sitting on the flag to the far east. They're mostly just back there to watch for infantry and maybe advance up and gun down any stragglers that want to go for flags. 1-4 AT car also on the east side, but a little further south. They're behind all the rubble, and I can get them out to the north or I can get them out to the south as needed. I'm sticking with 2-4 HMG and 2-3 Recon on the north side of the four-way intersection. 2-2 Recon on the south side of the intersection. Those guys are watching the main road for tanks to come towards them. I only have one unit, 3-4 AT half-track, down in the south. He's going to try and maybe go for that flag down there and watch for anybody to come around the rear. Lastly, having 2-5 Panzerschreck in that building at the flag has been very useful at the train station. I've boosted him up a little bit by putting 2-1 leader there as their rear support. So 2-1 leader is looking east. He's on defend. He's ready to hit anybody that's in the enemy territory right as the battle starts. I think we're ready for this, and I think our vehicles are a little bit safer and more well preserved. So we'll see if we can get some easy kills, and then we'll mop up with the vehicles after. All right, we got a bunch of tanks right in front of us. Let's hit the priest real quick with the Panzerschreck. Okay. Apparently the priest could see 3-5 mortar half-track, and 3-5 mortar half-track is our first casualty. Heavy infantry gun is damaged. It's also now immobilized. We got a Stuart down there on the road. Let's put him to the south just in case they come up. 3-1 half-track leader is hitting the infantry. That's beautiful. And they have nobody to our east, so I've got our 2-1 leader crawling over to watch the west side in case more infantry comes. We do have HMG half-track burning. We got 3 more rounds left. Let's see if we can kill this priest. There we go. Priest is killed. We got 2 more shots. Let's hit the medium tank leader. Aiming. Destroyed. Okay. Half-track kill, priest kill, and a medium tank leader kill. We have 1 shot remaining. Maybe one of these medium tanks will come up from the south. There's another tank leader there. Let's go ahead and move Jagdpanzer out and get him set up before they get here. We'll do the same with the Stug. If we can be in position before they get to line of sight, I think we'll be in a good ambush spot. So 2-4 machine gun, we don't want to open up with yet because I think every tank will shoot at us as soon as we do. Nobody can see. There's a dot there, so it's got to be one of their cruisers hiding under the vehicle. 3-1 leader is almost there. Maybe a better shot than that. There we go. Clear. Turn. Turn, please. Okay. Stuart doesn't see 3-1 leader. There we go. We got a hit. Medium tank is immobilized. That's a different hit, actually. Let's see. Pull back our Panzerschreck crew. All right. 3-1 leader got the Stuart kill. That medium tank is immobilized, I guess. That's the one that we hit from the Panzerschreck. I wasn't really paying attention. This is going to be a little bit more challenging now without having our Panzerschreck. I don't want to go tank hunting because all their vehicles are kind of congested in one spot. 3-2 and 3-3 are almost in position, though. Oh, that guy snuck out, or we didn't even see him. He hit 3-2 Jagdpanzer. Jagdpanzer is immobilized. We got to keep getting down there further to... Come on, dude. What do you stop for? You got to get in there to help. This is how we're going to lose 3-2. Partially my fault. I did not know that medium tank was there waiting for us. All right, 3-2 is gone. He's 100% dead. All right. Stug can no longer go there. He'll be a sitting duck, so we're going to have to wait for that tank to come out. 3-1 is engaging, I guess that's Stewart? 3-1 half-track leader is immobilized as well, so we've got a problem with 3-1. He is not going to be able to get into the fight for us. He's not in a terrible spot, but we can't move him when we need to. Let's go ahead and get 3-4 out here, and he can maybe get a shot in the flank of this Stewart right here. That would open up some better lanes for us. I hate this vehicle, though. All right, 3-1 is hitting the infantry, I think.
Take cover!
All right, there's a lot going on. I don't know why 3-4 went the way he did, but it's taken him forever to get there. Now the Stewart knows we're here. We're dead. Immobilized. 3-2 did not just turn. He went all the way into the south field. Otherwise, he would have been ready before the Stewart was looking at him. All right. Tank moving. Let's get the Stug down here a little bit. Try and get him to come up behind them. And then 2-1 leader is more equipped to deal with them, but the tank has to get really close. Can we get a flank shot on this? Uh-oh. He's turning. He's turning. Smoke. Okay. Fortunately, we got a hit, and he has a horrible aim. Come on. 130 meters. It's a clear shot. We should be able to get that. And the smoke that 2-1 put out was not great. He missed again. Oh, nope, nope. He got it. Did we miss that bad? Okay, no line of sight with 3-4. He's just going to be a sitting duck till he dies. All right, 3-4 is bailing out now. Can we get them down here? No. Why is it I can sometimes control the vehicle crews and sometimes I can't? Why will they follow orders sometimes but not others? If you know, let me know. Okay, we're going to get 1-4 coming around here. Put some flank shots on this tank. Come on. We're getting hits, right? Those are hits. Get down here. Maybe a little bit more behind cover. 1-3. You can come down around as well. Oh, this is horrible. We need the Panzerschreck. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if those are hits or not. So 3-3 is on the struggle bus. He's shooting. He's maybe hitting. He's not getting the kill. Come on. Come on. Okay, we lost 3-3. And that's kind of a bad time because if he had survived one more shot, 1-4 would have been here in time to distract maybe. Now we got to move 1-4 out of there. Come on, 1-4. Drive away. Or just sit there. 1-4 is now immobilized. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. 1-4 is dead. These Pumas are just freaking terrible. Like, I was fine losing him if it was a distraction, but 3-3 died first, so that doesn't help. Can we crawl? I don't think we can crawl out there without being spotted. Maybe we can get 1-1 in the fight. But we're going to have to be very careful with him because he's kind of our last hope. If the tank stays looking to the east, we'll drive him all the way down to the mark. If the tank turns on us, we will hold up. He is turning. We will hold him short. It's like they know not to go near the buildings in the east where I've killed them every battle. What is this? Why is this guy right in front of us? Will you kill him? He's reloading. He's got 34 rounds. Okay, these guys took off running. All right. Nope, now he's turning. He's turning. Stop. Point south. Is he actually going to drive towards our infantry? That would solve a lot of problems. If he would come into range, we would just kill him. Go east fast. You don't need to pivot. You can drive and turn simultaneously. We can do both of those things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. It's like the Stug crew is coming back, but they're not sneaking. But they're coming back. I actually didn't want them there, but I wanted to do something with them, and now it's too late. We got behind the building. I think we're safe. The only question is, how do we actually get an angle on him? Because he's actually in a very good spot where it takes me so long to drive around the buildings and through the rubble that like I can't spring an attack on him fast. Like I want to come down here and line up for him when he comes around the corner, but we're not going to make it. Like it takes too long to get around there. Yep, you guys came back just in time to die. And now they won't listen. Is it because they're not in the commander's circle and they were close enough to 3-1 leader that was all they needed was, you know, to be near a commander? Is that when I can command them? As long as the medium tank is distracted with them, maybe we could get a shot, but we're going to have to go out and around. Oh, it's painful to watch how slow they turn. All right. 1-4, will you guys move? They will not. I'm wondering if it is the command element. The ones that I can move are close enough to a commander. You've got to move. You got to move 1-2. He's going to see you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He turned his front armor to us. He turned his front armor to us. It's taking too long. Hit him. Okay. Ricochet and get back. 1-2 did not get out of there in time. They are dead. This battle is falling apart very quickly, and we've actually kind of figured out how to do it, but this execution was not very smooth. I wonder too if it's because I didn't have my units towards the town, and so they didn't feel the need to come over here. But we are going to try and come down here and take this flag, and we're going to crawl up on their tank that's immobilized and see if we can get a kill on it. That's like the best I can come up with is go the long way and see if I can crawl recon up there. 1-5's almost there. I'm hoping that when he gets a little bit further west, that vehicle will reappear. And I'm hoping that that happens before the immobilized tank sees him. Okay, there it is. Like if we don't have to worry about their tanks, right? Like if we can drop any of their vehicles, that might work us in the right direction. That's not good. That's not good at all. Bro, please. It's so painful. That's not where I wanted you to drive. That's not where I told you to go. I didn't say to drive into the rubble and put your rear armor to the tank. Like that's not what the plan was. Oh, it hurts. Okay, we died. Decisive German victory. The battle ended because both sides' force morale got too low. Both sides still control some victory locations. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. That was terrible. I hate it. We killed 11 infantry. We wounded 16. We destroyed 3 tanks. We destroyed 1 vehicle, and we damaged 2 tanks. That damage is the difference in the win and the loss. They managed to kill 11 of ours, wound 7, but they destroyed our 2 tanks and 5 of our vehicles. So if we destroy all their tanks, I seriously think that outcome is different. But because they were only damaged, we just didn't get that morale hit to them that we really needed. So now we've got 860 kills. We've wounded 829, destroyed 108 tanks, 46 vehicles, and 17 guns. They've killed 245 of ours, wounded 253, destroyed 31 of our tanks, 22 vehicles, and 4 guns. It looks like 3-1 half-track leader has 1 tank kill and 9 infantry kills. 3-2 Jagdpanzer has a first-class Iron Cross, 2 tanks, and 6 infantry kills. 3-3 Stug has 1 tank kill, 1 infantry kill. 3-4 AT half-track, no kills. 3-5 Mortar half-track, also no kills. It's kind of a theme here. Hackfleisch 1-1 has 3 infantry kills. 1-2 AT car, nothing. 1-3 AT car has 3 infantry kills. 1-4 AT car has 2 infantry kills. 1-5 AT car has 3 infantry kills. 2-1 leader has 1 tank kill and 3 infantry kills. 2-2 Recon has a first-class Iron Cross and a single tank kill. 2-3 Recon has nothing. 2-4 HMG, also nothing. 2-5 Panzerschreck has a first-class Iron Cross, 6 tank kills, 7 infantry kills, 2 vehicle kills. That's where it's at, is with the Panzerschreck. So let's go ahead and take one more battle, and then let's see if we can end this on a high note. I don't like the way that one ended. It looks like we are going back to the west. So we've got Ortheuville with Kampfgruppe Waldenburg. They're going to be fighting 38th Regimental Combat Team, 2nd Infantry Division. This fight has been bothering me a little bit too, so we need to stick to this, be cautious, wipe them out, and secure the terrain. Kampfgruppe Waldenburg is down a tank. They are kind of cut off, and they haven't had resupply for a while. We do have some new additions, though, to the unit. So we've got Hessler 1-1 leading 1st Platoon, but then we've also got the Old Man 1-3, Von Dodenberg 1-4, and Tiny 1-5 rounding out all of our Panthers. The other units are up for grabs, and we're hoping to get these guys resupplied and refitted with a 2nd tank. For some reason, I keep doing really stupid things on this map, and I keep dying in the same place in the same way. No more. So, we actually have a solid footing, and the enemy has been pushed back. Let's start in the southwest. I've got 2-3 heavy infantry in the woods. They are going to prevent any enemy expansion from moving to the south in the event that anybody did spawn on the south side of the river. They're going to be backed up with Tiny 1-5, but Tiny 1-5 is tucked back on the dirt road, pretty well hidden, but because they're on the dirt road, I have faith they can get to the front line. 3-3 Mortar half-track is to the east. They get popped pretty quick. So they are behind a bunch of trees, kind of in the gully, and I don't think anybody can see them. Just to their north, south of the bridge, is 3-1 leader. They're sitting back there as extra support. If anybody's on this side, they can roll out and help Tiny 1-5. To the north, at the 4-way crossroad, I got Old Man 1-3. He is pretty much unable to see anything, but he's right there ready to roll up if they start coming east. To his west, covering his flank, is 2-4 rifle, 3-5 LMG, and 3-4 flamethrower. Those guys will hold down the road and the bridge crossing to make sure that nobody comes in and gets in the buildings. Up further north, 2-5 LMG, 2-2 heavy infantry, and Hessler 1-1 are at the 2-story building. Hessler can't see to the west, but he can go north or south as needed to get shots on whatever tanks come through. I've got 2-1 leader just there to support. He has no line of sight really, but he's there to just keep everybody functional. Lastly, I have Von Dodenberg 1-4 and 3-2 HMG half-track. Von Dodenberg does have small lines of sight to the northwest, but he's partially obscured by the buildings. I've got him in a place where he can get a couple shots off early, but also can retreat to cover if needed. 3-2 HMG half-track, they're going to come out to the southwest once we know what's out there or once the vehicles are cleared, and they're going to help gun down any infantry that are making that eastward push. They are mostly clear of being shot at, but they can see a very small amount to the southwest. I think this is a good plan, so we're going to try it and see if it helps us. Alright, we've got eyes on both their tanks. They are on the far west side. And they are starting to move. Okay, Tiny 1-5. Roll up to the north just a little bit. That tree is just barely blocking von Dodenberg's view, so we'll see how this goes. If that tank goes anywhere north, we'll be good. Tiny's got line of sight. He hit it. Tiny took one. Medium tank is damaged. Come on, Tiny. All right, perfect. Medium tank is burning. Let's put some mortars out right here. We got a ton of infantry advancing on that bridge. I've lost line of sight on the second tank, though. Where'd he go? Let's move Tiny up just a little bit. I'd like to keep the infantry preserved in their secrecy until the enemy's in the clear. They are making a strong push. Let's go ahead and hit it here. Send it, Tiny. Let's move von Dodenberg up. Oh, we don't even need to. Tank destroyed. All right, as far as I know, that's all they've got. But last time they had tank killers, this time they have tanks. So I don't know. 3-1 is immobilized. I guess he got hit by a mortar. So he can't actually help the way I wanted him to. Let's go ahead and get the old man out. Bring out HMG half-track. Von Dodenberg has no line of sight, but we are going to have him hold the forest. Okay. Lots of infantry moving. Everybody just go crazy. Alright, these guys get on defend. If they can see it, they can shoot it. Now that their armor's gone, I'm not as concerned. We have long-range combat, and they're in the open, so I feel like this is going to be easy picking. I mean, it's a total bloodbath right there. The old man is just wrecking them. Okay, let's go ahead and bring Hessler down. Not reverse, bro. Like, drive forward. Okay, HMG half-track, move up just a little bit. He's got a little bit of obstruction. 3-1 leader, you break my heart. I wanted to get you some action. That ravine is obscured, but they're going to have to come out of it sooner or later. Alright, they're making their way out. Let's move the half-track up here. And I think that'll be a better spot for him as the guy's coming out of the trees. Just like that. Von Dodenberg doing Von Dodenberg things. Alright, let's go ahead and put some pressure on him with our infantry. I don't need to. This might cause unnecessary casualties, but I don't like that they... We can't see them. We can't target them. And I don't like that they've stopped. So we're going to force them to fight or force them to leave. Good hits. More hits. I don't know if they're in this 3-story. It looks like they're crawling into it, so we're not going to advance too much more. That range is like 90 meters, so they could attack us if they're in there, assuming they got a bazooka there. All right, 3-5. Target those guys. We'll just let 3-4 sit here in case anybody gets here. You know what? Let's go up here. Let's take 3-4 to the front, be a little bit more aggressive, and torch them if they come. Shoot in there as well. See, yeah, they're pulling out of that building. They don't like that one bit. It took 3-2 half-track, you know, a good minute, but he made it 25 meters to the north. That's perfect. Hessler and the old man are wrecking the 3-story building. Let's go ahead and let 2-5 open up. Even if they can't see, they can still shoot. I'm fine with that. Use all your ammo, guys. Let's take no bullets with us. Easy target right there. Both Hessler and the old man have line of sight on those guys. Good hits. I mean, bodies are dropping. 2-3 is almost in position. Uh-oh. Bazooka, they're shooting at Tiny. That's a long shot. Can we kill them? Just reverse, reverse. Get out of there. No reason to lose a tank to a stupid bazooka. Alright, 3-4 is ready. No, ooh. Okay. Tiny actually took one, but he's still doing okay. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. All right. Who's alive? Right here. Never mind. Nope. Can't see it. There we go. Hit these guys on the bridge. Can't hit him with the half track. Let's go further north. Get containment. Don't let him sneak out the top. Oh, crawl up just a bit and we can torch that guy. Never mind. We don't even have to. Total German victory. That is beautiful. We needed a big win, and that makes me feel better about this episode. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low, and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map, and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. So, after our last performance, much improved. We got 22 kills, we wounded 24, destroyed 2 tanks. We have no casualties. They didn't even wound one of us, and that damage to Tiny was not anything more than cosmetic. We now sit at 882 kills, we've wounded 853, we've destroyed 110 tanks, 46 vehicles, and 17 guns. They have 245 kills, 253 wounded, and we've lost 31 tanks, 22 vehicles, and 4 guns. So that's a marked improvement over our previous 2 fights, especially over our last fight. And we have secured a large portion of the map from that, and hopefully we can continue that trend in the next episode. 3-1 leader has no kills. 3-2 HMG has 1 kill. 3-3 mortar has no kills. 3-4 flamethrower has 1.5 kills. 3-5 LMG has a 2nd class Iron Cross, 1 tank kill, and 15 infantry kills. Hessler 1-1, only 1 infantry kill. The Old Man 1-3, now we're doing some work. 16 infantry kills. Von Dodenberg 1-4, only 1 kill. And for Tiny 1-5, we've got a 1st class Iron Cross, a 2nd class Iron Cross, 2 tank kills, 22 infantry kills. That's some serious progress. I like it. 2-1 leader has 4 infantry kills. 2-2 heavy infantry has 7 infantry kills. 2-3 heavy infantry has a 1st class Iron Cross, 1 armor kill, and 15 infantry kills. 2-4 rifle has 5 infantry kills. 2-5 LMG has 7.5 infantry kills. There were a lot of ups and downs in this one. In the end, I figured it out and I had a good win. But those previous struggles, those are going to bug me. I want to continue the winning trends from this battle in the next episode. I want to also be able to get control of all the contested territory. We need to be ready for the movement phase that's coming in the afternoon, and I can't have a bunch of enemy forces behind the lines causing problems. So for right now, leave a like for a solid finish. Get ready for more excitement, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.